Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another iOS accessible game video. And today we are back for a game called Purple Friday. I don't know really anything about this game. Saw it come up on AppleVis or Twitter or something. And I do want to give a shout out to the developers of this game because I don't even remember entering the contest, but I think it was like one of those follow retweet kind of a contest. But I did win a copy of the game. Um, Fortunately or unfortunately, I already owned the game by the time I won, because like I said, I forgot. So I am paying it forward, and I have sent it on to another blind gamer who I think could enjoy the game. But I did want to give the developers a shout out and a thank you for the win. It was a very cool thing, and like I said, I don't feel bad about it because hey, you know what? I bought it as well. I can play it and I can share it with somebody who wants to play it as well. So that being said, let's find out what Purple Friday is all about.
Purple Friday.
I think it's an audio
Purple
game.
Friday. Direct touch area. General advisory. Play in a
Okay.
sitting position only. Make sure you are in a safe environment, free of anything that might cause injuries to you or others. Swipe right to continue.
Okay. Okay,
Welcome to Purple Friday. Please
oh, you
voice
know
over
what? Let
off.
me unmute this. There we go.
To navigate, turn your head and phone left or right inside the playable area. Avoid 360-degree turns. Go to
Oh,
tutorial for more information about game control. Swipe right to continue. Swipe
okay.
left to go back.
So the other interesting thing, or the another nice thing about this headset that I'm using right now, I'm wireless. I don't have to get tangled up into cords if I do any rotation gyroscope games. So huzzah.
Welcome to Purple Friday main menu. Swipe left or right to select. Double tap to confirm.
Okay.
New game. Tutorial. About.
Yeah,
Tutorial.
let's do the tutorial.
Onboarding. Button. Game control. Main menu button. Game onboarding.
Okay.
Welcome to Purple Friday. Please use headphones and have a seat. Swipe left or right to select menu buttons and double tap to confirm. Swipe right to continue. To navigate, turn your head and phone left or right inside the playable area. Avoid 360-degree turns. Go to tutorial for more information.
Okay,
Welcome
those are
to
just the things that
Purple
we
Friday
just saw
main
when we
menu.
started the game.
New game. Tutorial. Onboarding. Game control. Navigation. To explore the scene, turn your head and phone left or right. Your play area is limited to 90-degree on either side. Please avoid 360-degree turns. Swipe right to continue.
Okay, that's kind of
Swipe
an
left to
interesting
go
choice,
back.
but sure.
Pause and calibration. Pause the game by swiping down with 2 fingers. Play area front is Mimi's voice. Face forward and swipe up with 2 fingers to center orientation to Mimi. Swipe right to continue. Swipe left to quest objects. Quest objects appear with a plopping sound. Interact with them to continue the story. Swipe right to continue. Interaction. Point at a quest object and swipe left or right with 1 finger to interact with it. Double tap for object description. Swipe right to continue. Swipe left to go back.
So one thing that I would say is I totally don't mind the gyroscope stuff. But let's say that somebody wanted to play this in a car. I kind of wish they also had an option for swipe controls. You know, up to this point, they're like swipe left, swipe right, swipe down or up with 2 fingers. And yeah, I get it. You know, you want to be immersive. It's kind of like an audio virtual reality type of thing. But it is good, like I said, if people are in a place where they can't freely rotate but they want to play. Having the option to swipe may not be a bad idea.
Hint object. A hint object will appear to your far left after 60 seconds of inactivity. Double tap on the object to play hint. Swipe right to continue.
Okay.
Swipe. Welcome to New game.
Okay, I guess we're going new game.
Button.
Let's figure out what this
Double tap
Purple
to
Friday is
select.
all about.
Time traveling agency.
Okay, elevator in front of us.
gateway to infinity.
All right then.
Beyond its doors are worlds of stories and possibilities. The architects of this place were not magicians, but perhaps something like magicians. In a short moment, these doors will open. But before you go, just remember that some things are best enjoyed with closed eyes and an open mind.
Mm-hmm.
Bon voyage.
All right.
Floor 539.
Dang.
Home of the time-traveling soda.
Okay. This is a tall building. So I heard a door over this way.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Just kidding. I see everything. Welcome to Timeco, home of the world-famous Time Soda.
Time
The time
soda.
traveler's choice. It's always prime time for Time. I see you are a
Human.
Platinum Unlimited Elite Guest. Golly gee, you're in for a treat. And I'm not only talking about the sweet, sweet flavor of our new Time Lime Soda. A crisp, clean taste.
If by time soda you mean mellow yellow, then yes.
Time is the only legally available soft drink that gives you time-traveling powers, thanks to Timeco's secret time juice formula.
Alrighty then.
Excessive consumption of Time has been associated with a decline in insulin sensitivity, elevated blood glucose levels, as well as impaired.
All right, we're getting some Portal GLaDOS
Truly
action going
a
here.
drink for the most refined customers. As our great founder, Barnabas Belcher, used to say when
Yep.
smelling the fresh soda fizz in the morning,
Fizzity Bob.
as part of our platinum experience, you will explore the rich history of Timeco.
Okay.
We know you'll love it. I see someone already handed you a Timeco patented handheld MOP, or mop. You've even used it already. Your truly platinum elite guest material. Before we continue, please sign the guest book.
This sound is for game hints. Double tap on the hint object to your far left. Hint object.
Can I just go sign the paper? Yeah, it probably wants me to use a hint. So you do
You are
have...
leaving the playable area.
Oh. Okay. So you do have a very, you got your phone icon, you got a little grid, you've got a little circle to represent the dude there.
Hint object.
Swipe left or right on guest book in the center.
Hint available.
Well, yeah, I don't need a hint. I know I want to do the... Okay.
Guest book.
I signed it, or... Double tap, come on.
Guest book. Guest book.
Yeah?
Guest book.
I thought double tap, right?
Hint object.
Swipe left or right on guest book in the center.
Oh, swipe left or... Why? Well, why wouldn't you double tap? That's dingy.
You are suspiciously motivated to sign in. Company policy promotes curiosity only in moderation. I mean, well done.
Ah,
These objects were recovered from Barnabas Belcher's farm in Acton, Connecticut, after he disappeared along with the first soda. Don't be alarmed by any oddities. They add flavor.
Display case.
Each object represents a core part of Barnabas's philosophy and inspiration. This phone symbolizes the desire to savor moments in time as they both keep and connect us.
okay. So it's not telling me what these objects are. Like, I hear a thunk, that there's something there.
Display case.
Oh, okay. So if I double tap, it tells me, and then if I swipe, it interacts. That's a unique choice, actually. Okay, and I do see on the screen that, like, when I get to the border, if I turn too far.
You are leaving the player.
Right, so
Hint.
no, I don't want to use a hint.
Barnabas's coffee grinder symbolizes time's eternal repetition, the power to turn us all to dust.
Okay. So we're looking at things in the case, or every time we're opening it and getting a different item. I can't interact with this, okay. So there's a thing way up there. That's our little buddy, I think. Well,
Display case.
clock, okay.
This antique clock reminds us of time's fragility, mystery, and will to self-restoration.
If you say so, buddy. So we're getting this tour type of thing. I'm curious, like, actually what happens, like, when the game actually
Display
moves
case.
forward. Okay, now the display case is over to the right more. We turned a little bit. Okay, what do we got over here? Ooh.
Now, behold, the infamous fourth object is an enigma. We are still awaiting its arrival, as foretold by Barnabas in his final notations. Formless potential. It is the future and the past.
Alrighty. So I'm hearing a bunch of sound effects. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything just yet.
Our apologies. It seems there is some unintentional flavor going on.
Of course
Our
there
refreshment
is.
bot will be here shortly with complimentary Time soda and a qualified Time repair technician.
You mean cake and grief counseling?
Chapter. Prime time. Unlocked.
Okay. Guess we're doing prime time here. I'm gonna get a drink of time soda real quick.
Hey, you're not who I expected. This makes no sense. Oh, I hope you weren't talking. This thing is one way. I can't actually hear you, but I can detect the things you touch. Good thing I have a lovely radio voice. Wait, you're the new intern. Ha! They must have been pretty desperate if you got spritzed over here. You're basically bottom barrel. Wow. Someone attached a platinum tag on your name? Well, that's obviously wrong. Let me just take care of that.
Okay, so we're getting kicked down a peg.
Oh, crap. Do you know what day it is?
Sunday?
Today is Purple Friday. It's the most important day of the year for a bunch of reasons. We are experiencing some disturbances, fizz if you will. Usually it's just some rich bro shouting "brew true" and causing mild-time havoc. That's where you come in and take care of any issues. You're a janitor, basically.
Great.
Hey, it's not all that bad. You get to hang out with me on our little space-time walk.
Oh joy.
But before I spritz you to the first stop, let's set some ground rules. Rule
Be as
1.
destructive as possible.
No walking. The space-time continuum doesn't like it. In fact, try not to breathe too excitedly. Do remember to breathe, though. I don't want you passing out. The mop only scans from side to side. Make sure you always turn your head along with it.
To navigate, Turn left or right. Keep your head and device looking at the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
Locked door. Keys. Keys.
Double tap for object description.
Keys.
I did. Well, how do I grab them?
Keys.
Yeah. Because I could swipe before.
Keys.
Oh, does it want me to double
Locked
tap
door.
on all of them? Yeah. I know what I got to do.
Keys.
Swipe left or right to manipulate objects.
See, this is weird because you go through that whole tutorial and you're doing it already, and now they pause and make you do this manually. This is kind of weird. It's kind of backwards. You think that they would do that?
Okay.
All right.
So far, so good.
So we unlock the door.
Might not be a total disaster. Rule 2. Keep it simple when picking up objects. You know, like toddler stuff. Think keys into locks and hammers onto nails. No breaking physics. That's
Come
what
on.
the abstract department is for, and that's not us. Be happy.
I like to break things, especially glass.
Find the key and open the door.
Swipe down to pick up objects. Swipe up to drop or combine objects.
Okay.
Rubber dog. Keys. Record player.
Easy enough.
I can't believe they have a checkbox for this. Then again, meeting a janitor that doesn't understand the concept of doors is... Congrats, you're door certified.
Time drift.
Yay.
Rule 3. The 3 C's. Calibrate consistently, Chris. Oh, wait. Wrong janitor. You know, that feeling where you're isolated in your room and forward isn't forward anymore and it feels like you're slowly drifting out of sync with the world? Unlike real life, in here you can use your mop to calibrate and fix that.
2 fingers swipe up to recalibrate mop device.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost done. You'll be mopping away my problems in no time. I might just... Did you feel that? No, actually, it isn't that important. We should get you mopping away.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Takes you to when you need to be.
Of
Or
course.
so I'm told. Hope you like life.
Nothing will possibly go wrong. Come on, it's video games.
Time soda.
All right, let's chug this thing. So we'll do one little time thing here. It seems to be like a point-and-click adventure
Chapter. The
type of
in-between
deal, except with
unlocked.
little motion controls as the interface. I don't want to play too far in because, again, this is an accessible game, and I want to encourage you guys to buy and play it for yourself.
So, this is the between. We were here when I found you too. Did you know that there's actually a complicated deterministic process brewing in your body right now? Lots of should-bes, could-bes, and would-bes packed into the same lime aftertaste.
Hey, Lime, that's my jam, man.
An invisible ocean.
Mellow yellow.
We're floating in its currents. Eventually,
stuff.
we wash up somewhere. Truth is, we don't really know where it came from, how big it is, or how it's changing.
Kind of a slow start.
The neighbor's saying hello. Just kidding, I have no clue where they live. If there's a whale, it must be at least a little like an ocean though, right? Bet they don't tell you this stuff at intern school. It's time. Face forward, calibrate, and grab that fist.
Okay, give me something to...
Time and space anomaly.
Let's go to the anomaly. So that was sort of like a... what's the word I'm looking for? Like a void between spaces. Purgatory. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Wow, someone really messed this place up. Did someone else skip Purple Friday? Did you drink the whole can?
Yeah, man.
You're not supposed. It zips. To be honest, I hope that explains the amount of warning messages in my inbox. Okay, I'm calm. In case of wrongful drinking, try... Did that do anything?
So the little popping noises tells you that there are interactable
Power
things.
plug.
Power plug.
Emergency power unit.
Okay, so... We'll plug that in.
Emergency
There we go. Pretty straightforward.
Hey, my stuff lit up for a moment. Do more of the thing you just did.
power plug. Emergency power.
There we go. Very easy so far. This would be a really good
One more problem.
audio training
By Mimi.
tool for new
That's my
users.
name, by the way. Radio Dispatch Extraordinaire.
Crap, what was your name? I was talking.
You help too. Go to Friday.
I wish it were Friday, because I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I want to do other stuff.
Why am I in the utility closet like some kind of trash?
I don't know.
Door open.
Fine. Let him out.
Door open.
This is what happens when you skip door certification. Pain.
Door open. You, where's your platinum tag? Stay friendly. Now, let us continue our tour. I know you just can't wait for that refreshing wine zest, complimentary Time soda at the end.
Oh, we need that soda. Finally, I get to go on the tour. I'm curious, okay? I don't get to leave the room. Much.
Okay.
Do not be fooled by the empty appearance of this display case. Please admire the volume of air, roughly equivalent to the amount of gas in each of our Time standard soda sizes. A key component of Time's light texture.
It's gone? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
Where is it? All gone.
I drank it.
Time fun.
These objects are special. Not to panic, but things are going to get weird.
There is a void. You. Where did you and your helper take them? Bring them back. The fourth is upon us. Barnabas's legacy needs all the other objects to unfold.
Okay, I changed my mind. I want to exit the tour, please.
Reginald will know what to do. Why is Reginald not in their aquarium? Stealing my objects wasn't good enough for you. I demand You find Reginald and return him to his home post-haste. Why would you do this to a defenseless fish?
Raji, the fish.
Okay.
Aquarium.
Well, that's easy enough.
I know what you're
Planning, and I'm not going to fall for it.
Reggie might like.
Like you, but don't think I've forgiven your thieving ways. What's that, Reggie? No, that was given to me personally by Barnabas when he left on his special camping trip all those years ago. Apparently, there is a plan.
Okay.
Take
Yeah.
the alternative refreshment.
Okay, so still not panicking, but I don't think we have a choice. Without soda, you are stuck here. Let's hope it takes us when we need to be.
No,
to
it
fix
won't.
whatever this is.
Time soda.
All right. Chug it again.
I knew it. It is time for time.
So if this is a chapter break, we're going to stop. Yep.
Chapter, The Lobby Return, unlocked.
And we're going to stop right there. Because, again, this is an accessible game. It is an audio game. This is totally playable by the blind. It is very straightforward so far. You could easily do this with swipes too, if they allowed for that alternate control scheme. Wouldn't be a bad thing to include. But yeah, I mean, it's very, like, if you want to look at it visually, you could, although there's not like a lot of detail. You've got your phone kind of in the bottom middle. You've got whatever objects as little circles. I was really just lining things up visually, and the moment you land on something, it just, there it is. And you swipe left or right to interact with it directly, or you can swipe down to pick it up, and then swipe up to either drop it or put it back, or to put it, combine it or use it with something else. So again, very straightforward so far. Kind of a slow start, slow story. I don't know how complicated the puzzles are going to be or the mechanics are going to be. I have a feeling it's more of like, hey, look at our binaural audio, and we'll give you kind of a interactive story. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I will definitely play through it to the end just to see what the game is. I like the audio design of it so far. I mean, it's a very clean visual look. I like the fact that it's not just your typical like, oh, let's do a medieval thing, or we're doing a story type of deal that has been done a bunch of other times. Although I will say, like again with the guy that kind of goes a little crazy, he kind of reminds me of a GLaDOS type of thing of like, yeah, we're going to be all positive and tell you, yeah, you're just doing part of this training, or you're doing part of this tour. And then the voice goes all weird, and of course there's something sinister lurking because video games. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video for Purple Friday. It is available on iOS and I think Android too, but I can't remember. So for sure on iOS, but I think Android as well. It is fully playable. It is fully accessible for blind players. Do check out the game, support the developer, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, chat with everybody again later.